Hey, Gary, I'm having trouble hearing you on this thing.
What happened to that? It is.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
No.
Somebody touched it.
All right, I'll get Scott. I'll get Scott on it.
Now
It sounds like it's shorting, though.
Just give me testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Somebody taped it. Go ahead, say again.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is that better?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always been the same. I'm about this far away. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay.
That's good. I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
There you go.
It'll be back to on the Fritz on Monday.
So what are you saying about Henry Hill?
He's in questionable condition. He called me this morning, and Henry says one sentence, and you can tell which Henry you're getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think we're getting a little bit of the wackier Henry. And then Ronnie just came here and says he just arrived and he had snot all over his coat.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
Hey, vey.
Disgraziata.
I thought he was on the wagon. I thought he was doing so good.
Howard, I talked to him in Vegas. Henry Hill has more 40-day chips from AA than anybody I've ever met in my life.
See, if you put all the 40-day chips together from AA...
He's been sober for years.
For years.
Can he trade him in for 1,000-day chip?
You know what? I think that Henry thinks when he gets the 40 days, he's cured, and he tests it.
I love when Henry's drunk. It's going to be good.
But I also don't you have the feeling that he can't live with,
Yeah. He can't live with being out of the mob.
Well, I don't think it's being out of the mob. I think it's all the stuff he did.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, right.
And all, and then he has no, he's not with any of those guys anymore. He's like alone.
He misses
So
it.
you think he's drinking because he feels bad for killing everybody?
Yeah. He's got a lot of stuff. When he's sober, there's nothing to stop him from thinking about it.
Interesting. You see, I was thinking just the opposite, but I think you're right. I think he's drinking because he misses the life.
Yeah.
And he's a shadow of his former self.
Well, hey, to make our guest feel better, can I get drunk?
You're 3 steps away from being Henry Hill.
I'm with you. Come on, Henry. What's with you, Henry? You're not normal, Henry.
Oh, you're right. He's probably feeling... You think he's capable of feeling bad for what he did?
Yes, I really do.
It's very sweet.
It's funny because you think that, I think what I think, and Artie thinks he's drinking because it's fun.
It's fun.
He's like, hey, it's just fun.
Come on.
Not covering up anything.
I'm with Robin because, I talk to Henry a lot, and when Henry's not drinking, he really is a good guy, except for all that crap he did.
Yeah.
And he seems to have, like a conscience and a soul and everything.
Yeah.
When he's sober, he really is a great guy.
Well, like in the movie Goodfellas, which is his life, Henry's like kind of a good guy, and then all of a sudden 2 seconds later, he becomes an angry monster.
Right.
So it's like it's weird. There's 2 sides to everybody in a sense. Like there are times you feel good and you can be kind of good-hearted. And then all of a sudden you get angry. But when he gets angry,
Right.
Things happen.
he can kill someone.
Yeah.
When I get angry, I might snap at an intern.
Right.
He would kill the intern.
Right.
But he's like one of those guys who would, come out of his rage and be in jail for murder, and he'd feel bad about it.
Right.
We were going to I got to tell you a funny story. We had a meeting yesterday, our usual Thursday meeting, and we were going to prank Henry Hill today.
Oh, boy.
Let me tell you what we were going to do.
What were you going to do?
We had a hidden camera. Uh-huh. Gary was going to go in and go, Henry, look, I got to talk to you. I got to tell you, this is so great. I'll tell you why we chickened out. Henry, I got to talk to you. I have a neighbor, up where I live, and the guy makes so much friggin' noise. And he's a wise ass. I went over, I said to him, hey, could you please stop? And the guy said, F you to me. And then I said, what the hell? What's the big deal? So he makes a little noise. Now his kids are ragging my house. This guy's telling him to do it. He took the air out of my tires 2 times already. I had it with this guy. I got to get rid of him. Can you help me out?
And see what happens.
And see what happened. Either Henry would have said, look, I'm not in that life anymore.
Gary, you don't want to get into that.
You're right. So all of a sudden, Gary says to me this morning, I was thinking about it. What if Henry goes, okay, look, you want to take care of this guy? Here's the guy's name. Just call this guy. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it for you. And I said, Jesus Christ. Then Henry's going back to jail.
Right.
Then the guy he names, it's going to be subpoenaed for the name.
And then we get killed.
And then we get killed for being idiots. I said, you know what? Let's not mess with Henry.
It's more trouble than it's worth.
It's all fun and games until you're really involved.
What a great way to end your reign, though, on the radio.
Yeah, what a great premise for a movie, huh?
A mob hit.
The practical joke that turns into a mob hit. All of Gary's neighbors are dead.
Shut the fuck up. Where is it? Where's the studio? Where's the studio? Where's the studio?
Over there, but you can't go in yet.
Yeah.
You gotta hang out, Henry. They got a call for you. Hold on. You can't go in yet.
Bust his balls. Bust your balls, Howard.
What is it, Ronnie?
Henry's drunk, and he just insists on coming in.
All right, walk him in. Walk him
You know, Howard, to show you how out of it Henry is, the intern, went up to him with a release. To sign, and he goes, "Who the F are you?"
Yeah, but is he gonna is he gonna curse the whole time?
Henry, no cursing, baby.
And Ronnie, you stay here, and we can go off and ice pick me.
Did he get pat down?
Henry looks better with a little weight on him. He look good.
He does. He
Henry
looks
looks
like
all right.
he's healthy.
You actually look better than I've ever seen you look.
Mr. Latagano.
All right, sit down. Ay, vey. What are you drinking? What's in the can? Heineken?
The good stuff.
What happened? You were doing so good. You
What happens to you when you're sober?
help him with his headphones.
Well, you got.
He's got. He put down the
He's so
Heineken.
drunk the headphones can't stay on him.
Right.
Feeling no pain, Henry. Did you hear what we were going to do to you? We were going to play a practical joke on you, but we backed out of
But
it.
you always do that to me.
No, we were gonna ask you in private. Gary was going to tell you he was having trouble with one of his neighbors. The guy was.
We'll burn the house down.
See, you could have done it.
Let me ask you something. You were doing.
Marty, no, we'll just, we'll torch the joint,
See what I mean?
Henry!
Henry!
I'm worried about you, Henry. You may fold under questioning.
Henry, do me a favor. Get the microphone right in front of your face. Put the Heineken down for a second.
Can I ask you a question?
Can I have a drink?
Oh dear, the beer's not enough.
What you want?
I don't. He wants a martini, but I don't have that. I don't have the.
We don't have a bar here.
You can get that.
We have that.
I got that in my briefcase.
You mean to tell me you're turning into Hank the Dwarf? You're telling me your drinking is so out of control now you can't get through an interview without drinking?
Please.
He's got the Heineken in his hand and he's asking for a martini.
What happened this time? You were off the booze.
Excuse me, I has to take a drink.
Tell me what happened.
I slipped.
How many days were you sober up
I
until
was
this?
almost 10 months.
Wow.
Well, get close to the microphone. Push it into his mouth.
Now, have they caught you yet since you fell off the wagon?
Are you supposed to be? Is it part of your? It is. You're not supposed to be drinking. Get close. Nobody cares.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
you remember the last time he
California,
was
they care.
here.
California, they care.
But you're drinking in New York.
Yeah, you're allowed to drink in New
you're
York.
safe here.
It's the 500-mile deal, you know what I mean? You go 500 miles out of California, you could drink.
Right.
That's according to Henry.
So what happened? Why'd you slip?
Huh?
Why'd you slip?
Why did I slip? I'm an alcoholic, Howard.
Yeah, but what makes you take that first
What
drink?
don't you understand? Right?
I like to drink. No, but I mean, you were doing good. Something must
It
have
was
happened.
so boring. No shit.
Right.
I
No S word. No S word. The S word, you can't use it. The
He
S
didn't
word.
even hear
Can I
himself
say
say it.
scumbag?
Yeah, scumbag you could say, but try to just talk clean. That'll be your safest bet.
Pretend we're your children.
All right. Who's going to hand this over to black people? Hello there. All right, wait, Henry, don't show me pictures. Don't show me pictures of your children.
Has Henry been frisked?
Yes.
Are your
Yeah.
kids still with the black people? Let me see. Let me see the picture.
It's my family.
Goodness.
Who are the black people? Who are they? Who are they?
Foster parents.
Are those the foster parents?
No. It's my son-in-law.
What?
Oh, your son-in-law's black?
Your daughter made a black guy?
Oh, Henry.
You can't go home, Henry.
Artie.
No wonder you're drinking.
Henry, what up?
Don't you Italian mob guys, you hate.
My son.
Okay, put the pictures away for a second.
That's the funniest picture I've ever seen in my whole life.
That's my family.
Well, it's just funny because it's you. It's not
What do you
funny.
mean?
Well, because you're the mob guy.
How is that funny? What do you mean it's funny? Funny how?
Funny how?
Like it's a clown, it amuses you?
Wait, talking to the,
Prejudice or something?
No, not at all.
I mean,
No, but
you a guinea. You're a fucking guinea.
no F word. Wait.
Henry, remember we're on the radio.
Henry.
Howard,
Henry, talk into the microphone and look at me.
Look at
me. Don't look at Gary.
Forget Gary.
Forget Gary. Take a sip of your Heineken.
Holy jeez.
Henry, don't curse.
Goomba!
What's up, Henry?
Goomba!
Salud.
Salute to Cinzano.
Give him the salute.
Henry, salud. Chindan, huh?
You sober?
Yeah, right now. I wish I was like you, though.
Broccoli Rob.
Peace again.
Scumbaria. Disgrazia.
Yeah, menza fanuk.
Let's go kill someone.
This is the most fun I've ever had
Come
on
on.
the show.
Henry, let's go kill someone. Let's do it. Let's go kill a few people.
Isn't it time?
Let's bump off a few of our enemies. Like the old days.
Hey, what happened with Robert Blake, Henry?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What is your theory?
That was a botched phone call.
Schmuck.
He's a schmuck. Why? What was he, sloppy?
An idiot.
Why? Talk to me. Tell me why. You got theories. Stop drinking for a second and talk to me.
Yeah, tell us how he should have done it.
Yeah. If you were Robert Blake, how would you have killed your wife?
Oh, please. I could have, first of all, I wouldn't have talked about it.
Right. Number one, don't ask 10 million people to kill your wife.
Even Henry knows that.
You're funny. I would have dug the hole first.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I mean? Got the sack of lime.
Go ahead.
You're funny.
A hole with a twist of lime. That's what I want.
The sack of lime.
Go ahead. No, seriously.
55. No, seriously. I mean,
If a guy wanted to get rid of his wife, like a Robert Blake, high
make it
profile,
disappear.
how do you do it though?
Like
Tell me how they do
Like
it in the
that.
mob. I know you
give
wouldn't
us
do it.
the rundown. How do you do it?
Give me a scenario that you would think would be appropriate where he wouldn't get caught.
You just make it disappear.
So, in other words, like why shoot her, run into the restaurant, I forgot my gun. You just say she's gone, like Chandra Levy's gone.
Yeah, I mean.
There's no body, there's no one around. No one can find her.
I always said you take her on a boat and you push her off.
Yeah,
And
she's
she
gone.
fell off.
No, that's wrong though, right, Henry? Because the body could float up somewhere.
The neighbor, Gary.
Henry, tell me why pushing a woman off a boat is a bad idea.
Well, first you chop them up.
Right. How do you do that?
You make pieces.
How do you do it though? With a saw?
Wait, you get the chainsaw going?
All right, listen. I'm going to take a break. You sit there.
Have a
Sober
drink.
up. No. Sober up because I need to ask you how Robert Blake should kill someone.
Can't we
You want a
keep-
coffee?
Can't we keep drinking?
Coffee?
Tell me when you started drinking last night.
No, a couple of days ago.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we talked to him on the phone.
So has this been for a couple of days straight through? Yeah.
When you fall off, how far? I mean, how long do you go usually before you decide to straighten up?
What? I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. You need an intervention.
Seriously, no shit. I'm in trouble.
No S word. No S word.
No, I didn't say.
No, you're
See, he
dead.
doesn't even
You're
know
dead.
he's
You don't even know you
cursing.
said it. Listen to me. A couple of days ago, you started drinking, and now you haven't stopped drinking since. Have you been up, and did you fall asleep for a while?
Yeah, I slept.
Now, have you done anything besides drink?
Well, I was out with the cops last night.
You were with the cops.
Yeah. The feds. They got me loaded, the feds.
Oh, Jesus, Henry.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No S word.
Well, why would they do that?
Because they're nuts.
All right. Is it because you were nervous coming here that you started drinking?
I come here to dig up a shoebox.
Really?
Yeah.
What's in the shoebox?
What's in the shoebox?
Little money?
You want money?
The money in the shoebox, Henry?
Oh, where's that money from?
All right, here's Paulie, who's in the mob. Go ahead,
Oh,
Paulie.
dear.
Stool pigeon.
What? I'm a stool pigeon. I'm a rat bastard. Disgrazia. Yeah. I got the money, honey.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead,
You
Paul.
are so lucky you're still walking around.
You want to know something? Come and see me.
Come and see
I'm
you.
over here. Yeah, I'm over here. How much coyones you got? Come and
One
see
of
me.
these days, you walk around with your head up in the air.
You're fucking right.
Hey, no F word. No F word.
Remember where you are, Henry.
Henry,
Walk
you're on the
around
air.
with your head up in the air.
Yeah, what?
They're gonna cut your prick off sticking in your mouth one of these days. Believe me.
Paulie, you are in the mob currently?
Many moons have passed. Many moons have passed since left
Get out of
Boulevard.
here.
Many moons
You
have passed
sound
since
like a
Lefferts
wise guy.
Boulevard.
You ain't got no coyones.
What posse are you with? What group? Who are you with?
He who laughs first last, stool pigeon.
Yeah, I am. I'm a proud stool pigeon. Stool
You're
pigeon.
proud because Tommy's not around. You're proud because Jimmy's not around. You're proud because Anthony Stabiri's not around.
They're all dead.
You're a
I'm
big
alive.
man. You're a big man.
I'm alive.
You're alive.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
alive,
alive.
walking around disgraced. Disgraced. Yeah, you laugh. You laugh, you drunken prick, stool pigeon bastard, you.
You got balls. Come over here.
Just remember, you
Come
still
to the
gotta walk
studio.
out of that studio. You gotta walk
come
out
on.
of that studio.
What?
You better
57th Street. Come downstairs.
You better have 100 eyes around your head.
I don't need 100 eyes.
One of these days.
One of these days, what?
One of these days.
Henry,
You're a big man, aren't you?
Henry, you think you drink because you're afraid that the mob's going to get you?
Sure,
or-
he's afraid.
Howard, I lived in fear all my life. I lived in more fear when I was in that life of my friends.
What life with your friends? Frankie the Fag was your friend.
You know?
Yeah. In other words, you were afraid they could hit you at any time.
No, I mean, let me tell you something. That life, that good fellow life, is bullshit.
Well, don't use the S word. You got good things to say,
Listen
but you
to
can't
this guy.
No, I
He's
mean,
no
shut
respect.
the
He's got nothing.
No respect.
He doesn't even have respect for you when you ask him not to curse on
Come
the
on,
air.
you're a punk. You're a punk. You're on the phone, you're a punk.
What, am I supposed to be right there in your face in the studio?
Yeah, you want to know
Please.
something? I'm telling you where I'm at.
I got
Come
class.
and get me.
That's right.
You
We
got
know where
class,
you're
you
at.
got
Believe
class.
me.
Yeah, I'm a
We
rat.
know where
I'm
you're
a
at.
happy rat. You're goddamn right. You want to know something? I did the right thing. I changed my life.
You changed your life. You're a drunken prick, disgraziato rat bastard.
But he changed his life.
Salud.
Changed his life in what way?
Salud.
How?
Yeah. Hey, Paulie, I'm going to go take a break, and thank you for calling.
And that's it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Well, I want you to throw this prick out.
You mean me?
Think about Artie?
You do it. He's not. Hey, Henry.
Wow.
Tell Howard the time you and Frankie the Fag hung out all the time.
I love fags.
You do? You love Frankie the Fag?
Yeah, he was.
You remember Frankie the Fag?
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Nice guy.
He was a nice
He was
guy.
your good buddy.
I ain't gay.
Henry's
gay.
not gay.
Yeah, okay.
You think he is?
You believe all the shit that he said?
Don't say the S word.
Excuse me. You believe all the crap that he said?
I'm just listening.
You think all that whole movie's true?
I don't know.
This guy's nothing. He was nothing. He was a piece of garbage.
You mean you're saying Henry built himself up in the movie?
He's a glorified rat bastard. That's all he is.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you for calling in, Paulie.
Thank you, Paulie.
All right. That's Paulie.
Was it really a Frankie the Fag?
Yeah, there was a.
There was a Frankie the Fag. Jimmy, what is it real quick?
Yeah, hey, Henry Hill, man. Paulie's all mad, but I figured it out, buddy. I know why you're still walking around on those two legs of yours.
Why?
Because you know it's a worse fate than death. Having your daughter marry one of them titsoons, disgraziata. She's a putana, your daughter. Huh? She just took a
Come on. That's out of line. That's out of line. That's out of line.
Yeah, don't go there, man. Come on.
You got something against the Soons?
And figs. I love figs and tutsoons. I'm a reform man, right? To the figs. Salute to the figs.
Henry, how did the word titsoon start?
Titsoon, eggplant. You know.
Eggplant,
That
right.
I thought that was a moulignon.
Yeah,
Isn't a moulignon?
so gorgeous.
Isn't a moulignon eggplant?
Yes.
So what's
black, you know.
titsoon?
Titsoon is it's a slang word.
For what? For black.
What does it mean?
Black guy.
Well, what does titsoon mean? All right. He's
Artie,
drunk.
Artie.
All right. I got to take a break.
Explain
I'll,
what a titsoon is.
Explain.
I'll try and sober him up.
Explain.
When I come back, I want you to answer a couple of questions.
Okay.
How
Can
should Robert Blake have done it?
Can I play the money?
No.
What?
No.
I want
You want to wait? You want to?
Yeah.
You want to win Fred's money?
Oh, come on. We got to do
Hold
that.
on. I never graduated elementary school, but give me a 2 handicap and I'll beat him.
Two handicap. Get out of here.
So he'll beat you 7-2.
I want to talk to you
I'll
about.
tell you what, I bet I'll beat him.
I want to talk to you about some.
And I don't want the money. I give the money to the
You think you can beat Fred?
Yeah, I know I can.
And win Fred's money?
I know I
There's
can.
no way.
I know. And I'm gonna give it.
You can't fix this like a basketball game, bro.
I think he can. I think somebody got to Fred. Give me 5.
All right. When I come back,
No, you want us? I'll donate it.
I don't even think
care.
you can beat KC.
There's a confidence.
You're drunk off your skull. Let me take a break. I want to ask you what happened about this drinking. Don't tell me during the commercials. I don't want to talk to you during the commercials. Sit there and sober yourself up. All right?
Was he going to his meet? We got to find out the whole thing. Was he doing the right thing?
He drinks at the meetings. All right, we'll be back right after this with Henry Hill.
I can smell it.
Henry Hill's out of his mind this morning. He went off the wagon. He is drunk. He grabbed a bottle of Cuervo during the commercials.
You know who brought him to New York?
Who?
Martin Scorsese.
Is that true?
Yeah, Henry's in town doing voice tracks for the 10th anniversary DVD of Goodfellas that's going to be coming out.
Oh, that's going to be great. And you're loaded out of your friggin' mind.
When do you have to go do that?
I did it.
Oh, you did it. So it's time to drink. You celebrate.
You know, you look a little like Joe Pesci now as you get older.
Joe's
a scumbag? Is that what you
Joe's a scumbag? Why?
Because he thinks he's a wise guy.
He does?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yeah. I mean, he plays the part, you know what I mean?
Is he a wise guy?
Nah, he's a fucking...
No F word. No F word. No F word. Come on.
Henry, we're
He's
going to
a
have to
waiter.
let
He's
you
a
go. We
waiter.
want to play with you, but we got to
He's a
let
waiter?
you go.
A waiter.
Joe Pesci's a waiter? What, he tries to be like one of the mob guys?
He's a douchebag.
He hangs around with the tough guys.
Yeah. He goes up to Pleasant Avenue.
Pleasant Avenue. What's on Pleasant Avenue?
Can I please have a drink?
Where
It's
is
Friday.
Pleasant Avenue?
Share your Cuervo with Artie. What's the matter with you? He's a paisan. Artie, you want a drink?
I gotta keep my job, man.
Artie wants it, though.
You need the money? You don't need the money. It's paper. It's all bullshit.
Oh, no S word.
Wait a minute, though. What is so
Henry, the
attractive
S word.
about
The
this?
S word is not. It's not our fault. Don't say the S word.
FAA or the
No, I'm going to have to throw you out of here if you keep saying the S word.
FCC?
Yeah, the FAA.
FCC. All right, so tell me about...
Fuck the FCC.
Oh, bro. I'm going to have to
Henry.
take you out of here. I got...
No, seriously.
No,
Wait a
minute,
no. Look at me. Look at me.
Howard.
Now I'm going to teach you a lesson. Look at my eyes. You see my eyes? You see them? I want
got
you to...
blue eyes.
Yeah. Listen to me. I'm going to fix you.
See, you're playing with Henry. Do you want to stay?
Henry, I'm going to fix you if you don't comply.
No.
You're going to be thrown off the air.
Do you wanna
can
stay,
do you
Henry?
think you can stop saying the F word
And the S word.
and the S word? Do you think you can do it? You're
I
gonna
guess say scumbags and...
Scumbag is it. That's all you could say. Ay.
Ay.
Do you realize,
Ay,
Henry,
vey.
though, we will have to throw you
Well,
out?
I denied like a hammer.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Henry, I'm going to do
Yeah,
a
all
serious
those words are okay.
interview with you. Why don't you put down the booze and drink some of the coffee? Drink some coffee.
I don't
What happened to the bagel? I thought you were eating breakfast.
Where's your bagel?
Right there.
Eat it. Let me see you take a bite of that
You
bagel.
need something in your stomach.
I got my teeth.
Oh, your teeth are not in.
No, my teeth are not in.
Let me see. Let me see if your teeth aren't in. Put your teeth in and do an interview. Oh, his teeth just fell on the floor.
He's still going to put them in.
I gotta put them in.
All right, Henry, talk to me about
What?
who's going to win the Kentucky Derby.
I'm telling you, Steinbrenner's horse.
Steinbrenner's horse. Are you saying that because you know he's going to win? Do you know something?
Fixed.
It is. Yeah, are you making
The fix is in.
60 to 1 shot or 30 to 1 or something. I don't know. You know, he's going to pay about $92 or something.
You got money on him?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll throw 20 on him. What the hell? You never know.
Henry does. Henry's
Yeah.
just being a big shot.
Yes,
He
have
doesn't
you
know.
ever known?
You know Henry's going to the Kentucky Derby tomorrow.
Are you going?
Henry, I'm hopping on that.
Where are you getting the money to go to the Kentucky Derby and all these?
The shoebox. The shoebox.
You're here in New York getting a shoebox. He's in here complaining to me. He says he doesn't know if the old hundreds he can cash them in.
Oh, you think they still have a trace out on those?
What is the money from? From your old mob days? You buried it in a shoebox?
Yeah, you know.
And you know that the money's
I
still
gotta
there?
go out to Rockville Center. You know where Rockville Center is?
Yeah. You're telling me there's a shoebox filled with hundreds in Rockville Center somewhere. People are going to be digging holes all over.
Yeah, They just dug up Rockville Center.
Is it from the Lufthansa heist? It is.
Cabiche.
Right.
Is all the money there?
No.
No, just your part.
It's about $2 million.
$2 million.
Hey, if I drive you, do I get in? I cut
Yeah.
Why did
Put it on again.
$2 million? You're being a wise guy now yourself. You're lying. You don't have $2 million.
How much
in
was the whole heist? Wasn't $2 million, was it? How much was the whole heist?
8.
Really?
$8 million,
Yeah.
and your share was $2 million. Wow. Shh. You just said it.
Yeah, he's telling us the shoebox is here.
Don't tell nobody.
Now, shush.
So you're a wealthy man.
No.
Well, if you have $2 million,
I'm broke.
Well,
you're broke.
Broke.
I'm broke.
Well, he's got that cooking show coming out with through Lions Den. Lions, is that what it is?
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate. Yeah, they're very successful.
You want to know something? How I was going to pitch it to you.
Why would you do a cooking show? They should follow you around with a camera like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, well, this is even
Don't
better.
drink. Put that down. Ay vey.
You know what, at this point, it's almost gone.
Doesn't even matter.
how much was in that bottle?
Oh, there was about a half a bottle.
Well, it is Friday, Robin.
Tell me, listen.
Capiche?
I'm running out of time, and I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Right.
I'm being serious about Robert Blake, and I'm not saying if a guy wanted to kill Robert Blake, as you say, was very obvious. What's that?
What does he do?
You know,
What's that? What does that mean? I don't understand.
What does it mean?
What does that mean?
should have had the lime.
The lime. You're saying that Robert Blake, if he wanted to dispose of someone, you dig a hole somewhere with lime, and
He
you make.
was loaded. You know what I mean? He's a, you know, I don't even want to go to, okay?
What do you mean? Why? Talk to me about disposing of someone.
Well, you sprinkle the lime, they vanish.
Right. So in other words,
There's nothing even to dig up?
nothing.
Wow.
How long does it take for a body to decompose in lime?
3 months.
3 months and they're gone. They disappear from the earth.
You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm looking at you. You're ready to fall off the couch. What happened in your personal life to cause you to start drinking again?
Are you still with your girlfriend?
Yeah, Kelly, I love her.
You said to me, hey, I'm 59 years old. I can't live without drinking.
Really? Is that what he's determined?
Why is he drinking? Did you see the son-in-law?
No, he told me he's going to go back to L.A.
Soon, what do you mean?
Does it bother you to have a black son-in-law? Be honest.
No, don't. No, don't.
As the mob says, a Titsoon.
Artie.
Yeah.
Artie Latigano.
What's up, baby?
No, I mean, what's the big deal? You know, I mean,
There's no big deal.
I got a spook for, for kids.
My God.
I got a what?
A spook.
Talk to me about Artie's bet on Tiger Woods.
Retard.
You even think I was dumb for that?
Oh, God.
He should never bet against Tiger Woods.
He's not a spook.
What?
What did he just say? He's another spook?
Yeah.
What do you say? Never bet against the black guy?
No.
Never bet against black.
Baby, look at she's so pretty.
All right, listen.
She is so pretty.
I'm a little upset with you that you're drinking
Why?
again because
Why?
you were doing so well.
What do you mean?
You were getting your life back together.
10 months, Henry.
Get the hell out of here.
What are you talking about?
See, I'm not saying the F word.
Where do you
Get
go?
the hell out of here.
Where
What
do you go?
mean?
Where do you go to drink?
I'm in Malibu.
Right, and all of a sudden,
I got some property on the sand.
right?
I do.
Yeah.
You're living the good life.
Is life so boring without alcohol?
Yeah, it is. It sucks.
It does. Do you drink because you want to forget about all the people you killed?
Howard, you're the only guy that ever admitted that I killed people.
You did.
Yeah.
So when you what is it? They come
Howard,
back and haunt
you're the only
you?
guy. You're the only fucking guy.
No, don't say the F word.
You're the only guy that Yeah, I whacked a couple.
All right. When you whack,
I whacked 3.
You whacked 3 people. When
You're the only guy that I've ever admitted to.
Right.
And the government and all that other bullshit, you know.
But don't do the S word. Your confession is important. Don't say the S word. Stop with the. I got to throw you out of here now. I'm enjoying talking to you, but the S word is not going to fly in my studio.
You're the only guy that I admitted to.
About whacking people.
Yeah.
Who were the 3?
You know what I always wanted to know? Could I ask you a question now that we're all talking about?
All friends.
No, seriously. Spider, was that you or not? Do you know where Spider is? Like you do. Like his sister always asks. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? So
They
what
didn't
happened?
Put the lime on Spider?
Spiders with the lime.
I'm not proud. You know what I mean?
So is that why you're drinking?
You know.
To drown out the voices of the dead?
Well, wait a minute. These 3 people he whacked, did they deserve whacking?
Yeah.
They did.
What were their offenses?
They were scumbags.
What did they do?
They were fucking.
Don't say the F word. They were what? They were rats?
They were ass.
Were they people who were involved with the mob, or were they people who did things to the mob that they should?
No.
These are mob guys.
Yeah.
You had to
And
whack.
they just crossed you?
I am proud of it.
What did you do? What did they do wrong to deserve the whacking, as you call it?
They were stool pigeons.
They were.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Gary.
What? I'm
Just sitting there. Just sitting.
Henry cried out. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to look.
So they were stool
Can't
pigeons?
find them.
Who'd they rat on?
They tried to rat on the boys.
They did. But yet you yourself ended up ratting.
Well, you know,
What, Howard?
Henry Hill.
All right, so wait a second. So wait a second.
I admit it to you. You're the only guy.
Well, I'm proud that you admitted it to me, but I think the drinking is to drown out the voices of the dead. Is that true? Do you hear? Do they haunt you?
Tree heads.
Do they haunt you?
What do you mean?
Do the dead haunt you?
No.
Do you think about them and then you get uncomfortable?
Do you feel guilty? Do you feel bad?
No. Robin, they were scumbags.
Oh, so you don't feel bad about it?
Henry, when you go to the AA meetings or the rehab or whatever, right? And you always have to, you got to write that letter explaining like why you drink.
Yeah. I got to make amends.
Right. When you write the letter, why do you write that you drink? What's the reason?
I don't drink. Normally I don't drink.
No, you guzzle.
First time you killed one of these. What the first time you killed one of these rats? How'd you do it?
I was about 16 when I first.
The
first time?
one?
Oh, that was 100 years ago.
Yeah, I'm 59.
Yeah.
What'd you do with a bow and arrow?
No.
How'd you do it? Tell everyone how you whacked them.
What a bullet.
A bullet? What, to the head?
Yeah.
One bullet?
Yeah.
Or multiple bullets?
How? Why are you going there?
Did the guy see
Well,
it
what am I
coming?
gonna ask
No,
you?
he didn't see it coming.
No, he didn't see it coming.
He didn't see it coming? Where was he? In the car?
Yeah.
Back of the head, right?
Back of the head?
I mean,
Were you?
why are you guys kidding around?
Who's kidding around?
kidding?
I want to know.
Yeah, guys, stop messing around. Come on.
Who's kidding around?
Right?
Oh, I'm glad I'm over here.
I mean, do you think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Do I amuse you?
Yeah.
It sucks, Howard.
It does.
It sucks.
You feel bad.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went into the army. I was a paratrooper and all that shit.
Don't say the S word. Please don't say the S word.
I didn't say the S word. I was a paratrooper.
That's not. There's no ass in paratroop.
All right, so when you got out, then when did you kill your second guy?
I was 22 or something.
22?
Yeah.
Another stool pigeon?
Yeah.
Who ordered this? You to do that?
Paulie.
Paulie ordered.
Paulie ordered it? And if Paulie orders it, you got to do it. What are you going to do?
They said whack him. I whack him.
Wow. Wonder what he did. He was telling somebody something?
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I just had to do what
How'd you do that one?
behind the head.
Bullet. Ice pick?
No.
Bullet.
The third guy was the ice pick.
Why kill him in your car, though? Because doesn't the blood get all over it?
No.
Where'd you do, in the woods? Ice pick.
Stabbed him, yeah.
Stabbed him in the woods?
I made him walk.
You made him walk.
He knew he was going to die.
He did. He took it like a man, or he cried?
No, he cried.
He cried. Well, who wouldn't cry? I would cry.
It's tough. It's tough to know you're going to go.
Were you laughing at him when he cried?
No.
You understood.
I had to do what I had to do.
Right.
What happens if you didn't do what you had to do? What would happen?
I'd have got whacked.
Yeah.
You would have
You'd
gotten
been right
whacked.
there with him. Yeah.
See?
Seriously, I would have got whacked.
Wow.
No, I mean,
So you got a lot to drink about.
How come
Robin, what?
that wasn't in the movie?
I know. In the movie, he never kills anybody.
In the movies, he hits a guy with a gun over the head.
In the movie, he's stunned that the other guys are killing people. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" Hey.
He's always the guy digging the hole.
Over abroad, you beat up a guy. Over abroad, who cares? Plenty of broads. Plenty of broads.
Howard, I am so miserable.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no joy in your life.
No joy in my life.
Because after you whack some guys, there's no joy, right? Am I correct? Is there nothing that interests you?
It sucks.
You can't get a hobby or some kind of interest?
Have you ever, tried painting or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I do watercolor.
Don't spill the coffee on
You want to
yourself.
take a spin class with Gary later?
What about stamp collecting? Why are you so miserable? Talk to me. Talk to me. What about your
Oh
grandchildren?
my goodness, he's drinking everything.
Oof. Maron.
Oofa. Oofa.
Oofa toofa. We gotta get those teeth
I love
yours
you.
in. I love you too, buddy. Listen to
You
me.
want to know something, Howard?
You're in a lot of pain.
I'm a scumbag. I ain't a lot.
All right, everyone knows that.
No. Bob it.
Well, he's being
Laughing
honest.
at Howard.
He's done some bad
It's not
things. He's done some bad things.
And
You have a good side to you and a
Gary don't even say a word.
you have a good side to you and a bad side to you, almost like in the movie. There was-
Unfortunately,
when
his
you-
dark side.
But I'm homicide.
yeah.
Yeah, homicide.
You
is
have a
the other side.
homicide and a regular side. Henry, look at me.
How? Why?
So, what? Talk to me about your misery. When you wake up, you're just miserable, and you need that drink. Is there anything that brings you joy when you see the kids?
Like the babies and
The Tetsun?
children, the
Anybody?
grandkids.
What about your spook kid? Did that bring any joy?
Hey, easy.
You're funny.
Hey Henry, you said you were sober for 10 months. In the 10 months, do you,
Boring.
You do,
Boring.
Is
Sucks.
every day you get up and do you think about it all day long? Or
Yeah,
does,
of course.
wow,
Of course.
That's got to be unbelievable.
You think about
No,
drink?
no, seriously. Yeah, of course.
I thought maybe like a couple months
No,
go by.
no. I mean, every fucking.
No, not the F word. All right, come on.
I want to get high constantly. Okay.
Right. Like you're high now for a couple of days and you feel better.
No, I don't feel better.
No, this
He
feels
t-
bad too.
He told me he's going to go back. We talked about he's going to go back to L.A. and just he's going to get back in again.
Good.
Wait, I mean, you're looking at me like my
I feel
dad.
I feel bad for you.
What? You feel bad for me?
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
What do you mean?
You tell me you're sad every day of your
I'm
life.
sad.
So I feel sad for you.
You're suffering.
You're suffering.
Is there no way to? There's no talking to anybody. Nothing can change this.
I tried all the shrinks and shit.
You tried all the shrinks?
Oh dear.
What happened?
It don't work.
It doesn't work on you.
You know, I mean, I'm just a.
You're sad.
What?
You're a mess.
I'm a mess. You know what I mean? I ain't a mess. You know, I survive. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I live my life. I got to go dig up the money.
Right. All right. Well, listen, Henry, it's not a happy story. What was worse, though? The thought of killing a man or your daughter marrying a black guy?
Oh, geez.
Which was worse to you, personally?
Shannon, you know, she did this his own.
Right. Go ahead.
Well,
All right, go ahead. Talk to me. Yes. She did it soon. He's
Why
old
do
school.
you keep looking at me, Henry? Tell your story.
Right, Robin can handle it. She understands.
I can handle it.
You're comfortable with it now, but at the beginning, was it hard?
Oh dear. Did he turn out to be a good guy?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Did you ever cry about it?
No.
Like the guy in the woods?
No.
No.
I said the F word.
Do you think that she just found a guy she loved? Do you think this was some sort of
Yeah, she found a
act of
guy.
rebellion?
You know, I believe in love. You know what I mean?
Look at me. Look at me.
No, please.
You can't look at me, can you?
I mean, you're my psychiatrist.
No. Look at me.
No, seriously. Howard,
The third guy you
I
killed.
listen to you every day.
The third guy you killed. How old were you when you killed him?
22.
22. What did he do? Rat again?
I was told.
Why did you end your killing
I
at
was
22?
told to murder him.
Who, Paulie?
Yeah, Paulie told me to murder him.
And how'd you do him?
Why I speak?
That was
Ice
the
pick.
ice pick dude. But why did he never kill anybody after 22?
He never got told to kill anybody after 20.
After he proved himself.
Everybody got to
He
lower
made his bones and he didn't have to do it anymore.
He moved up.
No, I was Irish. I'm half Irish, half a Jew.
You could never be a made man.
No,
Never.
you
Was
know.
that your biggest disappointment in life? Never.
No.
At the time, you wanted to be a made man?
No,
Yeah, what is it?
I have a question now. I thought the ice pick thing was with the Pesci character. That's who do the ice pick.
Well, in the movie.
We think,
Who's that, John?
we think Henry's the only
Sorry,
guy in the
John.
history of the mob that used an ice pick.
No, but
Where do you think he learned it from?
no, Gary. The question is, I'm wondering if Henry's the one who killed the Pesci character.
John, get out of my show. Leave me alone,
All right.
please. I don't need your help. I'm doing
curious.
just fine on my own.
Johnny.
Yeah, who are you, Gotti?
Stuttering. No.
Stuttering
Stuttering
Gotti.
Gotti.
Stuttering Gotti over there.
That's what I wanted to say. It was Gotti.
What?
I had to do what I had to do, okay?
Right. So you did it, and now you're suffering because the voices of the dead haunt you. True? Is that what we're talking about here? You want forgiveness, don't you?
I don't want,
You would like forgiveness.
I do shuva.
You
know
do
shuva?
who? Shuva?
What's that?
You do Shuva?
Yeah, you know shuva.
I never met her.
You said Shiva?
You said Shiva?
I do shuva.
What's a Shuva?
Shuva?
Come on, you don't even get it.
No. What's Shuva?
I'm a Jew.
You're a Jew? I thought you were Irish.
I'm a Jew, okay? I do shuva, okay?
Are you talking about shul?
No, shuva.
Shuva?
What's a Shuva?
Howard, come on.
I don't know what a Shuva is.
No, I mean, we respect.
When did you become a Jew?
I've been a Jew for 30 years.
Oh, you converted.
Yeah, I'm a Jew more than you. Okay?
Oh, aren't the Jews lucky?
Wow. The Jews are like, gee, look who's fighting over who being a Jew. Howard Stern and Henry Hill.
I'm a Jew. No, I'm a Jew.
Did you ever beat a man to death with a menorah?
Right in the back of the neck.
Why don't you fix the Middle East?
Yeah,
Then you'd be
there
forgiven.
we could use you.
You'd be forgiven.
I have a plan, okay?
Uh-oh. Go ahead. Who knows? Maybe you got something. Go ahead.
No. I mean,
What's the plan?
Henry's going to get elected the Prime Minister of Israel. That's the plan. Henry, stop drinking.
No, seriously. I mean,
What's your plan?
I figure it out, okay? I do what I got to do, okay?
Go ahead.
I help the kids.
Right.
I mean, you're looking at me like I'm stupid.
Who is? Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm
No,
looking
that's
at you.
the drink talking, Henry. We're looking at you like we always do.
Yeah, you're just coming down off a high. I'm looking at you as I always look at you.
I tell you what, I help the kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it doesn't equal out.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm asking you. Does it equal out in your mind that you're a good guy over here
No.
and a bad guy over
Are you
there?
afraid of going to hell? Is that what's going on here?
Fuck hell.
Oh, wait. Not the F word. Henry, come on. Come on.
There's no hell.
You better hope not. What is he, Gary?
Nothing. Henry's going to turn this place upside down looking for that bottle.
I know. Oh, he keeps looking for the bottle?
Yeah, that's why he keeps looking over there.
Where'd it go?
It's the
I-
days
I
of
hit
wine
it.
and roses over here.
Gary hid the bottle.
Henry, I had to. Just at a common decency, I hit it.
Yeah.
Although I got to tell you, there was a shot left.
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey, Brian.
How you doing?
What can we do for you?
I want to know how come Henry broke the 2 codes of the mafia there. He wasn't supposed to tell anybody and not rat enough friends, and he did both.
Yeah, what?
that about?
What do you want to know?
How could you do that?
How?
Yeah.
Easy.
I got another question for you.
What?
Did you like it when your dad beat you in the movie?
Yeah, my dad beat the shit.
Oh, how did you handle?
You think your dad turned you to a life of crime because he was so tough on you?
Nah.
No? You don't blame your father?
You know what I mean?
Don't you think if you had had a little attention from your father, maybe some love, maybe if he
Howard.
hugged you, maybe he would have. Maybe you would
My
have felt.
dad never hugged me.
Never kissed you.
Never kissed.
Never touched you physically.
No.
Never said "I love you, son." Never was proud of you, was he?
No.
He was an animal.
Yeah.
A monster.
He was no, he wasn't a monster.
What was he?
He was.
He was cold.
He was a man.
Was he cold?
An Irish man. Yeah, he was cold. I mean, Howard, don't even go.
Do you
there,
think
okay?
your father? Do you think your father?
I
he'd show-
respect my father.
If he had just taken you and shown you the way.
Shut up, Howard.
Let me ask you.
What?
If he showed you the way, would you have made it? Would it have been a different life?
I could have went to Columbia. I could have, went to Harvard. You know what I mean? I could have been, went to school. No, I mean, my old man was a union guy. You know what I mean?
A eunuch?
No.
A union.
Oh, union guy. Oh, all
Union
right.
guy, yeah.
I thought you said your old man was a eunuch. I said, how'd you get here? But it didn't work out between you and your old man.
No.
Okay.
Did he stop talking to you after you got into the life?
No, he was pissed off.
He was ashamed of you.
Yeah, I mean, my father started Local 3 in New York.
Did you try to give your father money and say, Dad, here's some money?
He didn't want no money.
He didn't want dirty money.
No, he didn't.
He was an honest man.
Yeah, you know.
Do you wish you'd been more like him?
Oh, why?
I'm asking you.
I mean, your old man, I mean, you know, I mean, my father was Irish. You know, your father was a Jew. You
And?
All right. Whatever that means.
I don't know.
Well,
No. I gotta tell you.
What?
I mean, my father, you know, beat the shit out of me.
don't say the S
No
word.
S word.
Your father beat you.
Yeah.
So how can you tell me you
Kicked
loved
my
him?
ribs.
He
busted
kicked.
them.
He busted your ribs.
Yeah, busted my ribs a whole bunch of times.
So how can you tell me you love your father? He was an animal. He abused you.
He didn't abuse me.
You could say it.
He didn't abuse me.
He kicked you and broke your ribs. What
Yeah,
kind of father is that? He's an animal.
Yeah. He kicked me on
If
the
he-
stoop.
if he
on the
underst-
stoop, he kicked me.
Isn't it true if he understood you, life would have been different? If he just gave you some care,
You wouldn't have been looking for a father in the mob.
right?
He broke my ribs
How'd you feel when he did that?
like I deserved it or something.
Like you were bad?
Well, what brought on the kicking in the ribs?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Was it just for no good reason, or had you done something?
No.
All right.
Wow.
It's a sad life, Henry.
No, fuck you.
Don't you give me the. Hey, don't use the F word. I'm going to throw you out of here now.
You know, Howard, I gotta say, just sitting here, I think you just got more out of him than like 20 psychiatrists.
I was going to say, I think the psychiatrist never let him drink. He opens right
Do the
up.
psychiatrists let you drink when you go in there? Maybe that's what the answer is.
You might have had a breakthrough here, man.
Yeah, I saw a breakthrough.
Henry, look at me.
Take care of yourself.
Henry, look at me. Who understands you better?
Wink, wink.
Who understands you better than me?
Wink, wink.
You want to hug a man, don't you? Look at me. I'm talking now. I'm talking to you man to man. You want to hug a man. You want the love of a man, don't you? I'm not talking to
people.
You
A love of a
Come here.
man? What are you talking
Be quiet. Come here. Look at me.
Latagano.
What's up?
Henry, look at me.
What's up?
Henry,
Why?
you wish you could hug your father, don't you?
Yeah, my old man's dead.
He's dead. He's gone.
No.
You want to?
Why? I mean,
You killed 3 people?
yeah.
All right.
So fucking what?
All right.
With that.
Well, here is Henry's father's ghost.
Oh, okay.
Henry, I love you. I don't care that you killed the 3 people. You're my son.
Isn't that nice, your father?
Domino's no biscuit, egg of spirit, tutuo.
But put your teeth back in.
Even Dad would like
Go ahead, Brian. You're on the air. That was Henry's dead dad. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, Brian.
I just want to know why this guy killed stool pigeons, if he's a stool pigeon.
Well, that's the way it works. When somebody tells you to kill someone, and if you're in the mob, you got to do it.
Yeah, I know.
But when they decide to kill you, I guess you're rat on them.
Are you pretty?
Rich, you're on the air.
Wants to be a radio guy.
We should do Henry Hill.
I'd listen to his show. Are you kidding? Rich, you're on the air.
You better.
Every day.
Yeah, I just want to say for the record, I have to agree with Howard and with Robin that he drinks because he's trying to get rid of the demons in his head.
Yes.
That the darkness is just taking him over, and he just wants to drink to throw it away.
A salud, Henry.
A salud.
All right, we got to take a break. Henry Hill.
Henry ever thought of trying to contact the dead people?
Would you like to? Would you want me to bring in one of those freaks to contact the dead? You could talk to your dad and the 3 people you killed. Want me to bring him in?
Henry, I think Henry drinks because he's slowly trying to kill himself, and he ain't got the balls to put a gun to his head.
I got balls.
He's got balls.
I got coyotes.
He's got balls.
I got coyotes.
You've never tried suicide, have you?
Have you ever tried to kill yourself, Henry?
No.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Really,
Exactly.
don't even.
Don't do it, Henry.
That'd be his 4th.
Sober up, man.
Well, there you go. Henry Hill.
One of
The
the
Kentucky Derby tomorrow.
All right, who's
Yes,
going to
sir.
win?
Before you sober up, give me that tip real quick. What's the name of the horse?
Who's going to win the basketball? The Nets?
No.
What's the fix in?
Steinbrenner's horse.
Who's going to win the
the Derby.
basketball?
Yeah.
What? No. The race.
Henry, what's the name
The
of the
race.
horse?
What's the name of the horse?
What's the name of the horse?
You know the name of the horse.
All right.
Hey, let me see. You said you could beat Fred and win Fred's money?
Yeah, I got.
Let me give you a question. Let me give you a question. Never
All
mind.
right,
that.
fine.
Hey, Fred, leave the room for a second. I'll give you a question.
All right.
All right, you ready?
I'm a retard. Okay.
Fred, you go to the
Here we
bathroom
go.
if you want.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready? What does the subject in the painting The Blue Boy hold in his right hand?
Okay, Pinky.
All right.
Pinky and Blue Boy, you know what I mean?
What U.S. state's capital is Columbia? What U.S. state's capital is Columbia?
I blew it.
What light element is Ne, the chemical symbol for?
No.
Okay. What is the only U.S. coin that features a president's image twice?
Nixon.
Which Academy Award-winning movie about two misfits was originally rated X?
Howard,
you should know that one.
These are the questions.
What was the name of the doorway between the divided Berlins? See? What did Gerald Ford's flop acronym WIN, WIN, stand for? All right, time's up.
That is time.
You didn't get one right. You want to see Fred?
No.
Let's see how he does. Fred, come back in here.
Let me go find Fred.
Go find Fred. You see what I mean? You're not going to beat him. You're not going to beat him. Fred, you ready?
Yeah, why not?
All right, here we go. I'm not going to tell you how many Henry got right.
I'll give you the clock.
Let's put it this way, though. He didn't surprise us. What does the subject in the painting The Blue Boy hold in his right hand?
Pinky.
What is that?
No, a hat.
Okay. What U.S. state's capital is Columbia?
Washington.
What light element is Ne, the chemical symbol for?
Pass.
What is the only U.S. coin that features a president's image twice?
50-cent piece.
Which Academy Award-winning movie about two misfits was originally rated X?
Midnight Cowboy.
What was the name of the doorway between the divided Berlins?
Iron Curtain.
What did Gerald Ford's flop acronym WIN stand for? W-I-N.
Whip inflation now.
Right, you want to go back at all?
No.
All right. What did he get right?
In 40 In 40 seconds, Fred got 3 right.
Yeah, he got 3 right and Henry got 0 right. So you win.
Oh,
well,
you didn't give Henry the Gerald Ford question, though.
I did. Whip inflation now.
Yeah, when he said he just looked
All
at
right,
how.
Henry, listen.
I didn't see that.
It's not a winning day.
Sports trade. Jackie Robinson.
I got one for you. How many teams in the Big Ten Conference?
No. I could tell you how. You know what I mean? How.
All right, I got one for you.
All right, tell us.
I got one for you. I got one for you.
Wait a second.
I got one for you.
Wait a second. No. Jackie Robinson. I know his batting average.
All right, but we can't just ask you Jackie Robinson.
No.
You're asking us to ask you what you know.
You wanted to play Winfred's money.
What was Jackie Robinson's lifetime batting average, Henry?
392.
How many times do you have to stick an ice pick in the back of a guy's head till he's dead?
392.
Once.
What's Babe Ruth's real name?
Babe Ruth?
No.
You know, Mickey Mantle. I mean, I can.
Whoa! I'm asking you something. What's Babe Ruth's real name? See?
He was a fag.
Oh.
All right, listen.
Now that's news.
All right.
George Herman Ruth.
Yes.
All right, listen, Henry. I don't know. You still got your website, henryhill.com? Nah, it's a
Don't want to
failed
talk
venture.
about that?
Don't want to talk about it.
What happened?
I ain't here to promote shit.
Don't say this. All right, I got to end this. Henry, thank you for coming in. It's
worn
always
out
good
our
to see
button
you.
Today.
You worn out the button. You said the F word a million times, the S word a million times.
And he insulted one of our employees to vote.
That's right.
We had a Middle Eastern guy that works here, and he goes, "What are you, a goddamn Indian, a Pakistani? What are you?" And the guy said he had a great life. He goes, "I'm American."
All right, thank you, Henry, for stopping by. Henry Hill, who, of course, inspired the movie Goodfellas. And now is back drinking, but who knows? He might go back to California and sober up.
You will, won't you?
Baby.
We'll see. Henry? Henry? Got into some sad stuff today.
Yeah.
You want to listen? I never fucking admitted that I killed anybody.
Can you get in trouble for admitting that?
No.
Why? Why not? You have immunity?
Yeah.
Well, you had to admit it when these guys took you in, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, you know how it, I mean, you're the only fucker, I don't know, you know, you're my psychiatrist.
No.
No, yeah.
I'm not a psychiatrist.
Yeah, you know.
Henry, do you feel like you got some stuff off your chest today?
Yeah. I killed 2 people, I told them. Come on. Punk.
Well, Henry, I'll go get your cab, man. I'll come down with you. Henry,
What?
Do you feel better?
Yeah.
When you came in?
I confess. I did.
Where now? So where to now?
What do you mean?
Where are you going now?
What do you mean?
Where are you going after you leave here?
I'm gonna go dig up a shoebox.
What's in the shoebox?
You coming with me?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Come on.
You got money?
Yeah, I got money.
I got no money.
I got money. What hotel you staying at?
Moose.
Which one? Which hotel, you know?
The Moose.
Where you staying, man?
The Moose.
The Moose? George, make sure that's locked for you. Yep. Thanks.
Let's go get the address. Hey, what's up, boss?
Yeah.
Sunburn sauce.
All right, man. We put money on that.
Take care, Henry.
Take care of yourself, like.
Watch your foot. Get your foot in there, Henry.
All right. See you, boss.
After Henry, he was just spent. He was sitting on the couch. He wouldn't get up.
He looked like he was entrenched.
Then he starts saying, "Howard, when you look at me, you're my psychiatrist, and you hate me, and you're judging me." And I go, "No, Henry, I'm just listening to you, man." And then it gets into these uncomfortable, weird moments. I wish there was a way to interview someone and then magically, or shoot them, kill them, and then I wouldn't have to deal with them in real life.
All right. There you go. That's the new policy.
Yeah. After we interview someone, I want them killed.
You need like a code word for us to know to remove somebody out.
Here's the code word. Every time there's a guest in here, remove them, except if it's a hot chick.
Yeah, but the whole conversation with you and Henry was kind of compelling. And
it was compelling, I got to admit.
Scary.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that because I only watched it. I didn't hear what was going
Henry
on.
goes, "Howard, I swear to God, you're the only guy I've ever confessed to that I killed 3 people. Now look at you. You're looking at me. You think I'm an idiot. You're looking at me like I'm an idiot." I go, "I'm just listening to you, Henry." And, I said, "You're thinking you're an idiot."
This is his own projection.
Yeah, so it got a little heavy.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, "Henry, I'm going to have somebody walk you down and get you a cab." "I don't care. It doesn't matter."
Oh, boy.
He's got it.
I thought he was going to start crying or something.
Well, listen. He obviously he has a lot of regrets about his life. And then you say to him, "Your father kicked you, you beat you, all this kind of stuff." And he's like, "So what?" The macho thing. But he's sad.
Right. That almost brought him to tears, too, while he was on the air.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
I'm like Barbara Walters. What?
I was just down there with Henry. We took him down to get him a cab and everything.
Yeah.
A guy wanted to take a picture with him. Henry kind of wanted to go, so he smacked him in the face.
See, Henry knows about wanting to leave.
Yeah, Henry. I should have smacked Henry and get him out of here.
I'll tell you the other thing that was weird. You can really, really see the effects of drinking. When he came in here,
I thought he looked better.
No, but when he came in here, I'm talking about he drank while he was here.
Yeah.
When he came in here, he was drunk and he had one mood going on. But after he hit the half a bottle, he was way drunker than when he first walked in.
Oh, yeah.
And that really made his mood dark.
What did he say to Tom on the way out, Gary?
F you. Tell him to go F himself. I admired that.
That you could get behind.
Yeah, we definitely get behind that.